Hey everybody, Kaikatto here, and welcome back to another gaming video. And today we are back in Roblox Phantom Forces, and I had a lot of fun in the last Phantom Forces episode. And I think one thing that I also really wanted to cover was more pistols. So if you know me, I am a big fan of using the pistols in Phantom Forces. They're a lot of fun to me, and so I decided I want to dedicate this video just to playing with the pistols. And I think I have already done a video like this where I just use pistols only, so I guess you could call this the sequel or a new version. I am also going to be using my new sort of editing style and sort of experiment with that too, to just show you some of the action. So let me know how you guys feel about that. But essentially what we're going to be doing today is we are just going to be using some of the pistols. And also, one thing that I completely skipped over and did not even care to look at before was the grenade section. There is new grenades in Phantom Forces, to me, because yeah, I skipped over this in the last video and did not know that there's new grenades, but there's a lot of cool new ones here. And I think the one that I think I'm gonna have the most fun with is the M24 stick grenade. This of course is a very famous World War II German grenade, and they have a bunch of other cool ones too. And so I'll have to also play around with this. And oh, that's very funny. I'll also have to play around with this because yeah, I completely skipped over that. So that's just one thing. I might try to throw some of these around, but this is essentially what we're going to be using today, is just a bunch of pistols just for fun and sort of play around with it. I'm going to start with the GIM1, which apparently is a version of the 1911, which is pretty cool. There's also these other Glock pistols too that I can play around with, and of course some of the other ones from the other sections. So let's go ahead and spawn in on the GIM1. I currently don't have any attachments, nor do I have any eliminations with it, and I'm pretty much just going to try to have a lot of fun on Phantom Forces using the pistols. So let's go ahead and spawn in and see what map this is. And oh yeah, I forgot, I'm having my primary as this Mac 10, but we're just going to be switching to the secondary here. I forgot what map this was, sorry. Even though I have played this a lot, I just completely forgot the map name. Anyways, hopefully we will have good luck on this. I'm not sure exactly what these R points are for, but anyways, here we go. Okay, so we have enemy contact here, and they're just sitting across here. And so far, the gun sounds pretty cool. I like it so far, and we've only got one hit, which is not good. We're at 15 health, so that is no good at all. Oh, and we are dead, also to another pistol user. Oh well. And GG, that was a very short round, because we joined in late. I am sort of warming up still, as, yeah, it's been, about a week or two since I have played Phantom Forces, so I am warming up just a little bit, but that was pretty fun. I do like the GIM1. It is pretty fun, although I think for my certain playstyle, probably not the greatest, but I think I'm gonna try to get used to this weapon a little bit more. As you can tell, or as you can see, I have 0 eliminations, which is, well, that's not very good. So hopefully our next game will be a lot better. Okay, so we are on the highway lot map. So this is also a pretty fun one to play, and this is also the King of the Hill game mode. And oh my gosh, that scared me. And hopefully this will be fun, because there can be a lot of close quarter combat in this map. Fire in the hole! Oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. We actually got somebody. That's good. Nice. So we have just unlocked the Z point, which The iron sights on these are definitely okay for close quarter combats. I think though oh, they're trying to trick shot, I think. However, with the longer range stuff, like for example, I'm trying to shoot people over here, which is very, very high long range. Okay, I don't know why I messed that up. But anyways, I'm trying to eliminate other people across the map. And it doesn't work too well with the iron sight, so I'm glad I unlocked the Z point. At least I have a basic red dot sight for my weapon here, so that is good. And so let's go ahead and deploy again. And I think after this, I might want to try another pistol for fun. Either one that has just been released, or, well, a new pistol, or either something like a revolver, because I am not good at revolvers or stuff like that. And okay, never mind. I just really suck. And GG everybody, that was quite fun actually. I really like that. We got pretty decent eliminations, still am warming up, but I am starting to like the GIM1 a lot more, and I think I'll play with it for one more match, and then I'll move on to another one. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. I definitely wasn't getting top scores, but I definitely had a lot of fun. Yep, it just reset, never mind. I definitely had a lot of fun though. I will say that, so hopefully we'll have more better luck with the GIM1 and get some better eliminations. As you can see, it was sort of just me standing still, or just me just spamming my mouse on somebody. So yeah, that was a pretty decent pretty decent match, but hopefully the next one won't be like a long range one, or well, maybe it would be okay, because the Z point was pretty decent for your first red dot on it, but this one is dunes. Not the greatest map for a pistol, but oh well, we'll make it work. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I did that. So I'm sniping everybody across the map with a pistol, which I guess the red dot really does help a bit, but I cannot hit my shots on that person for some reason. But yeah, this is, oh, no, never mind. I was about to say, pretty fun, pretty easy, until I just got sniped. Oh well. Okay everybody, so here is a quick little update. I'm really liking the GIM1 for the Dunes map. It has a very great balance, and I've actually been getting a lot of snipes across the map with this thing. It's funny, because I just have a laser and a Z point. Like, let's see if I can try to demonstrate it to you here. But I don't know, the drop-off, the bullet drop-off is pretty easy to sort of gauge how far your bullet is going to drop off. I do sometimes mess up a bit with the close quarters combat, which is kind of funny considering that this is a pistol, but we're actually number 3 on our team, but with not a great KDR, as you can see. So I am having a lot of fun with this, although performance-wise, not the greatest, considering I usually like to value the KDR a lot more. What I do think would be great for this would be maybe, I don't know, a 6x scope. Just kidding, but yeah, this thing has been actually getting a lot of long-range distance eliminations, which is really, really cool. I really like this, and I think if we get a close quarters map, I'll play with a machine pistol like the Glock 18C, and never mind, we are dead. So yeah, I'm going to continue playing on this a little bit more. It looks like the match is about to end fairly soon, and yeah, I'm probably going to play with a machine pistol for the next match if it is a close quarters, so that will be fun. GG everybody, so that is the end of this match. Unfortunately, I think there is somebody who was yeah, not doing the greatest things as far as how you're supposed to play the game. But that was a pretty decent match, actually. We got top 5 in our team pretty much consistently, which is really cool considering that I had a lot of fun, and I was actually able to get across the map snipes with the pistol, which is pretty funny. And so I'm hoping that the next map will be a close quarters combat, because I want to use one of these machine pistols here, more specifically the Glock 18C. Some of the other ones are also fun too. I also like to use some of these other ones. The micro Uzi though, I'm not a big fan of, so I'm probably going to be using the Glock 18C, and I am not sure why I put this red dot sight on here. You probably want like a very, very tiny red dot, but to be fair, I'm not sure how this thing would not fall off in real life if you're going to be like actually legitimately spamming this thing with full auto. So yeah, that is one thing with some of the sights on here, is I'm not quite sure what sight I will want, probably the Delta sight or something. And for our iron sights, I guess we could technically do iron sights, but I'm not sure. I might try it with a red dot first. And for this, I guess we'll just use the green laser, and nothing really for this. We'll just pretty much run a very, very simply modified G18C. And so this should be a lot of fun. And let's go ahead and head into battle. Whew. And right off the bat, we had a lot of action, and that was really, really nice. This thing is absolutely super fun to play with. And, oh, that is a grenade. That is a grenade. Let's run away. And, oh, yeah, I also forgot to mention, too, and we are dead, that the stick grenade is actually really, really fun to play with, because of, I think they're trying to simulate it like it is in real life, where you have a lot of throwing action, as you can see here. That thing just goes super far, and I think that is a cool thing, because the, I'm pretty sure that the stick grenades, they were a little bit more easier to throw, if that makes sense, as it flailed, in the air, and, yeah, I really like how they sort of animated that with having it go super far, so yeah, that is really cool. Oh, and one stupid thing that I forgot. I remember I bought the extended 33 round magazine with this, but for some reason, I only have 4 eliminations with it, which I guess was sort of a waste of money, as, yeah, I've only played with this a little bit, but good thing we are bringing this out right now, because there is a lot of action going on, and especially with the 33 round magazine, it definitely helps, and this is going to be a waste of bullets, but I'll just, fire this whole entire magazine off. And so, yeah, that is a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm having a lot of fun with the G18C, although for this map, it's starting to transition into more of a longer range battle, so I'm going to actually try out probably either a revolver or use the Desert Eagle. I am not really good at these pistols that have, like, a bunch of damage to it, so I'm not exactly quite sure what I want to use, so I will figure that out. Okay, everybody, so I'm going to spawn in on the Red Hawk 44. I've only gotten two eliminations with this thing, which really shows how I don't really use revolvers, or any, like, high caliber pistol, if that makes sense. So, hopefully we'll be able to get some good eliminations. Okay, everybody, so, oh, wow, that was good timing. I was just about to say that I was not having good luck with the revolver. I guess they're just not really my thing, but I did have a lot of fun there, and I'm hoping that the next one will actually be a full, like, CQB map, so I can actually really go out with the Glock 18C. And I think I might play just a couple more maps, or matches, I guess I should say. The height map, I'm not really a big fan of. Maybe if I had like a PDW or something like that, would be a little bit more enjoyable for me. But I still had a lot of fun with just the experience of using the pistols here. I definitely want to try out the G18C and something like Metro. That would be really, really fun. And looks like the map is going to be Ravid 2016. Let's see. Oh, never mind. It's Office. Okay, this one's a pretty decent one. So we'll actually go ahead and spawn in on our G18C here. And yes, hopefully this one will be a good one. Oh yeah, and one little detail that I noticed is that when you are switching it from full auto to semi-auto, on the G18C, if you see the little switch on the left side that's down, that means that it will be on full auto, but if you put it to the top, then it'll just be semi. But as you see, when I switch it to semi, it's funny because it looks like it's switching it, but it just stays in the same position. That guy was blind. And GG everybody, we have won on that map. Now that was pretty darn fun, and I will admit, even though the G18C can be a little bit of, well, not the greatest sidearm, it can be a little bit bad at sometimes. It is very, very fun to play with, and especially once you can get long chains and collaterals, that is really, really fun to do. And I do think though that I will probably stick to some of the normal Glock pistols, which I will play with for the last match of today. I had a lot of fun so far with the GIM1. This is probably a new favorite pistol now. The revolvers I'll still need some work with, and the G18C, well, it's just a very, very fun machine. And so I think I'm probably going to want to try, I'll try the G23 for this last match here. And this is Second Storm, so it's pretty much just Desert Storm. And so, here we go. Okay, so far I'm really liking the G23. This thing is absolutely amazing. So far for me, I was able to get a bunch of eliminations there, and that felt really, really good. I really liked the G23 so far. Okay, everybody, so quick little update. We are in second place on our team with 20 eliminations, 11 deaths with a 1.82 KDR, which is not too bad, actually. I am having a lot of fun with the G23, and it's funny that I'm second place on my team while just running a G23, which is very, very funny. As you can see, I just really, really enjoy this pistol. I think this and the GIM1 are pretty much probably now one of my top two favorites. as far as the eliminations I am getting right now. I also, what do you call it? Am getting the R's a bit more now, as in for what these little points mean for actually just returning the tags, which are quite interesting. I think it's pretty fun, but some other players are saying they don't really enjoy it. But I think it's a pretty cool concept, and I'm usually not a fan of tag run, but this adds a whole new thing to it, so I really like it. And I know that some other players don't, and that is a lot of stuff. Oh, please. Okay. And yeah, I actually really like it. And GG, we actually finished just like that. I think I contributed to the last amounts for the points that we got. So that is very, very good. And that is going to have to end off my video there. I had a whole bunch of fun playing with just the pistols, because to be honest, I have a lot of fun with the pistols. And I think I'll definitely be using the G23, the GIM1 a lot, as I really like these. They're very, very nice pistols, and I had a lot of fun playing with them, and that is really cool that we actually got second place on our team for the last one. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys are enjoying this sort of new style of editing that I'm going to try to do for some of the FPS games. I for sure think that it is a lot cooler if I just do a compilation of me getting some eliminations, but you let me know what you like the most. I really, really enjoyed playing with all of these fun pistols today. Oh, look at that. The next map is Desert Storm, which is the original version of the map we were playing. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please be sure to give it a like, and also, if you want to see more videos like these, also please be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. Bye!